Erica, thank you so much. Well, now that summer is officially underway, the big question now is, of course, when will it actually feel like summer,
right? Oh, it's
right?
coming, Susie.
It's coming. Don't you worry about it.
I know, right? Unofficial start of summer, and then boom, the
boom.
heat is on. Okay, not tomorrow, though, but later this week, we've got the 90s that are coming back. Woo. Some triple digits in the desert communities. So the heat is on. But it was beautiful out there today.
It really was so nice.
Right? What a beautiful day to honor our fallen heroes for Memorial Day. So, you know, we are honoring them today. Look at these temperatures that we saw out there. Highs today in the low 80s in San Bernardino, mid to upper 70s in Santa Ana. So I hope that whatever you were doing with family and friends, that it just blessed you today. Beautiful in downtown Los Angeles, lower 70s out there. Newport Beach, a little bit cooler in the upper 60s for some of our beach communities. The clouds, they hung on for a lot of today. And we know the drill with the May gray this time of year. It's going to be back each and every morning this week. More clouds to start the day, then sunshine to finish. We'll talk timing of the clouds. We're going to see our temperatures close to average for the rest of the week. Not the rest of the week, I should say, the first half of the week, because we get to late week, and this is when we're going to see a really big warm up here in Southern California. Let me take a step out of the way. A warming trend will start up. So tomorrow in Woodland Hills, we're going to be in the lower 80s. By Friday, we're talking highs in the mid 90s. So it is going to feel 10 to 15 degrees warmer once we get to the end of the week. The focus for the hottest day of the week, it's going to be on Friday. Now take a look at the Antelope Valley. Upper 80s tomorrow. By Friday, 102 degrees is what we are forecasting. So temperatures are going to be well above average once we get to Thursday, and especially on Friday. And because of this triple digit heat, I want to talk about a next weather alert that we are declaring here in the Next Weather Center to keep our communities in the high deserts and all of our inland deserts prepared. So Friday is going to be a next weather alert solely for our inland deserts. And that's because this big ridge of high pressure is building in. And this is going to bring us potentially our warmest weather of 2025 in the Antelope Valley, 102 degrees. That will be our warmest day of the year so far if those temperatures reach that, up to 15 degrees above average. So we're talking some heat. Even National Weather Service is considering a heat advisory, and we will keep a close eye on that as we get into later in the week. That's not going to be the case tomorrow, though. Tomorrow morning, we are waking up and we are going to see 50s out there. It's going to be a beautiful start to the morning, but the clouds are back. So the marine layer is going to roll in late tonight. Early tomorrow morning, we'll drop down to the 50s in downtown Los Angeles, 55 degrees over in Santa Clarita, same for San Bernardino. Let's take a look at the Inland Empire, 55 at 6 o'clock, 10 degrees warmer by 9 o'clock. A beautiful day to eat lunch outside. We're going to be in the mid to upper 70s, and then warmer tomorrow than today. We're going to see those mid to upper 80s in the Inland Empire, 87 in San Bernardino, 87 degrees in Riverside, upper 70s in Burbank and Pasadena, 76 degrees over in downtown Los Angeles. Our high deserts in the upper 80s, not for long though. Thursday and Friday, everyone is feeling the heat. So Los Angeles and Orange counties, mid 70s for Tuesday, Wednesday, 80s back Thursday. Mid 80s on Friday, and you're going to see in the valleys, 90s are going to be back by Friday. So 80s for Tuesday, Wednesday, morning clouds, afternoon sunshine, upper 80s Thursday, mid 90s by Friday, and a little bit cooler this upcoming weekend with more clouds. Inland Empire, we're flirting with the 90s by Wednesday. The heat is really going to be on for our Thursday and our Friday. Low 90s Thursday, mid to upper 90s Friday. And you can see we've now added that red, that next weather alert for our high deserts, our inland deserts for Friday. Upper 90s, low 100s. And then getting windy this upcoming weekend. Beaches, it's all about the clouds. So coming up, Susie, we're going to time out the clouds each and every morning. And when we find the sunshine, we'll break that down for you in your next weather.
All right, Dani, thank you so much.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.